Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Thursday. I was doing something on my phone. Give me one sec. Today, I'm going to continue the journey of Aces and Adventure. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to tap the phone. Alright, let's get the... Sorry. There we go. We are going to... Okay, so... Last time I streamed, we beat that deck. In 31 minutes. I am going to play that deck with the
I am the snake in the owl's nest.
rogue. Alright, here we go. Don't mean to breathe
The
on that.
first breath of fall fills your lungs, crisp in the morning rays of an aging summer sun. Before you lies the space that mountains made, like open hands for life to grow beneath low clouds. A trail plunges into the vale ahead. Behind you, there is nothing. No memory of yourself or how you came to this place. Just the gentle pull of a sloped path and the courage to draw the next card from the deck of fate.
Ooh.
A pilgrim bearing a stone walks along a riverbank. Startled by your sudden appearance, the stone is raised in defense.
Who are you?
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Alright, remove a card from the enemy hand. You can only use that when it's their turn. So we're gonna attack for...
Huh?
And I'm going to remove his card. Nice.
I'm out of attacks for this
Oh, yeah.
round.
I'm warning you.
I'm warning you.
Time to strike.
Top deck against the attacker to cancel.
I can't use that right now.
Oh, can't be used on my turn.
Huh? Huh? Please.
Please, I'm going to attack.
I will end this.
Wild spade in your hand into an ace until end of turn. He's dead.
Huh? Wait! Wait! Forgive my haste, stranger, but the forest is no longer safe. The creatures bear arms and walk on 2 feet, pulled from their embrace of Mother Earth by the lure of power. Here, take this healing draft to restore the vigor our misunderstanding cost you.
I must control my breath.
You've forgotten yourself? This shady path leads to a witch versed in brews known to stir the mind. But I must follow the river. Swift journey, traveler. The seasons are changing. Warmth won't be free for long.
My technique yet improves.
Nice. Alright, we got a new ability. Gain an additional attack with safe attack. Hero abilities are not consumed. And entities with safe attack do not suffer damage when they fail an attack.
The sun mottles the forest floor in leaves of light. A strange fire weaves its way through the woods.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
When you deal damage with a heart, heal. Don't need to use that right now. Dang.
Talons ready.
Wild range.
This will be the key.
Enter.
You are not fit to fight my shadow. Second fang.
I do damage. Shit. No.
Vanish. Time to strike.
Okay.
I will end this. Talons ready. Lord.
What a curious creature. You don't recall seeing a fox go on two legs, much less wielding a spear by lantern light. Of
Weird.
course, you don't remember much at all. Fortunately, the struggle has returned some of the memory to your limbs.
A worthy reward.
Interesting.
A strange smell guides you through the thickening thicket to a wall of thorns. There, you spy a hut, sinking in the mist. A cauldron lid clatters in the contest against its contents, losing upon your arrival to a viscous hand.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
What the? Okay then. Sorry, I was drinking water, guys.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, my hero.
Huh.
Long roots on you, and nigh a trace of that foul infernal magic that caused my cauldron to bubble over so willfully. Now, how to thank you for saving me from my renegade soup? Lost your past? Well, where's the last place you remember seeing it? This misty potion is good for the memory, or perhaps you prefer a health tonic? A banquet in every bottle?
The path from potential to power is lit.
Let's go with the memory
No
because
technique is forbidden.
I already healed.
A thaumaturge, an alchemist, a bit of a cook. I am these things. But an oracle is what you require. Seek out the crook in the mountains where the sun makes its bed. There you will find a circle of stones and a cave beyond it.
Alright, let's head that way.
Should you survive, you will come to a desert of black sand, where a grand pillar cut by giant hands reaches into the blue vault. The Oracle's temple sits like a jewel atop this scepter.
Oh, really now, lady? I'm trying to figure out what is going on with my mic today.
But be warned, infernal magic leaks from this cave like an open wound. I will have to find a new place to collect the slime for my soup.
Sorry, trying to pick up my water bottle. Had just fallen.
A white tree emerges from the mist like a lonely ghost. Its bare branches bring a strange sorrow to the rim of your eyes. Just then, two figures leap from the bushes and scare away the spectre of a memory.
Of course they did.
Alan's ready.
Alright, let's got a guard.
My daggers will sing. I'm out of attacks for this
Okay,
round.
that's what I thought.
I will end this.
Heal 3 HP when... Yeah, I don't really need to do that.
strange man leans against a sack of goods on the side of the road. A single eye gleams at you from the shade of a wide-brimmed hat.
I've little care for the makings of man, second-hand goods and all. But the leaves you bear, those I shall trade for something more useful to you.
What could be more useful to me? Honestly, none of them. Oh my god, there's a water bottle under my foot.
You track a timid path to a bend in the river, arriving as the pilgrim hurls his rock at a wall on the far bank. It chips and tumbles into the water.
Just a single stone.
You hear him sigh.
That's all my life was. This wall represents the unknown, or so my ancestors say. I've thrown the stone I brought from the mouth of the river, and so I join my strength to the arm of my descendant who will, someday, break this wall. Was the witch able to conjure your past?
He asks.
My pilgrimage is over, but it sounds as if yours has just begun. This is the fastest path up the mountain, but there is smoke that smells of meat, and I know not its source.
Smoke that smells of meat. Something to eat?
The other road curls by the den of a great bear who, legend claims, taught the other animals to stand. I doubt any path will be simple, but whichever you walk, I hope it gets you to where you need to go.
Why, thank you, pilgrim.
Take the most direct path. There is something unsettling about the smell. Take the most direct path up the mountain.
Let's go up the mountain.
You come upon a camp of lively forms, frolicking around a tall flame. Fluidly, their dance flows into advance. You scarcely have time to raise your defense.
Oh, they want to fight now, huh?
Talon's ready.
Well, if a fight they want, a fight they'll get. Let's draw some cards and deal some damage. Alright, we got... I want to say it's basically... enemy with healer. Definitely going to try to take out that guy. Can I do another?
I'm out of attacks
Okay, no.
for this round.
You know, if they get 2 attacks, why don't I?
Vanish. Surrender, and this will be painless.
I'm gonna take out this guy because he's a healer. And... Alright.
I'm out of attacks for this round.
That growl sounds angry.
You are not fit to fight my shadow. I can't use that right now.
The enemy is dead.
Memories in the fire. There are memories in the fire, if you stare with intent.
My technique yet improves.
Alright, new level. Obviously, we have to take this one.
The sun sets in a stone cradle, lighting an orange beacon before giving into night. You follow the last rays to ruins high on the ridge. Stones stand like teeth before a yawning cavern. A black robe hovers ominously over a central altar.
Ooh.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
Exactly. Alright, what abilities do I have on me? Let's end turn.
I will end this. You're marked.
The luster fades from the golden thread, and the cloth falls dead in the wind. The mouth of the cave heaves a baleful breath. A faint glow within grows more insistent as your eyes begin to accept the darkness.
Oh, it's over.
Contract fulfilled.
22 minutes, that's not bad. I mean, this one kind of sticks out to me. Alright, let's read these abilities real quick. A defense ability.
What is the mark?
The mist halts at the mouth of the cave, afraid to enter. A faint orange glow feeds crumbs to your starving eyes. Thunder echoes through the cavern, but there was no storm outside. Strange silhouettes serpentine around stalagmites. Eyeless creatures with crude weapons fleeing from something in the depths. This time, surprise is on your side.
Time to strike.
I lost that one. Dang.
Helen's ready. Second fang.
And that one's dead.
I feel sharper.
Oh, I leveled up too.
A blast of sulfur fills the cave with deadly heat. The mouth of the tunnel drips orange as it cools from the passage of something hot enough to walk through stone. You throw yourself into an opening to escape the heat. You plunge through a shaft of smooth stone, cut by squares of light, sliding for minutes before you're ejected into a cavernous hall.
Really?
Whoever gouged the stone from the mountain's belly left columns standing like ribs. Rivulets of fire flow between the seams in the stone, no thicker than a hair, pulsing into the chamber ahead. Pitiful figures shamble from behind the pillars, perhaps once human, but long ago. The color has been taken from their flesh, and their hands gnawed into permanent grips around weapons with still glowing runes.
Interesting.
Time to strike.
Let's get rid of that.
My daggers will sing.
Actually, no. What does Vic? It did.
dealt enough cards.
Dang.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
The power offered by the blade appears difficult to let go. Safer to leave it untouched. Wrest the ruined weapons from their clutches and claim them for your own. The power offered by the blade, wrest the ruined weapons from their clutches and claim them for your own.
That's a hard decision.
I can use any weapon.
In the chamber
Nice.
beyond dwells a mural of a banquet. From the vantage of a plate at the end of a long table, at the other end, a pair of eyes, like
Creepy.
2 stars in a black sky, attend the feast. Beyond the mural is a statue of a drake with jaws frozen in complaint. There is something in its mouth, encased in glass. A masterwork of articulated brass hovers in a sphere of glass, clasped delicately between the spear-tip points of the drake's teeth.
I think I'm gonna touch the glass. Honestly.
Reach out. The jaw snaps shut, shattering the glass and swallowing the relic. Eyes beam and stones stir as the drake rises from its timeless repose,
damn.
throwing clouds of dust from wings spread wall to wall.
Ah, shit. First strike is not good.
I will end this.
Exactly. Enter. Why wouldn't I use...
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Huh. Let's do another...
Daggers will sing.
No. I just attack.
Time to strike.
I
The
was
slain
almost dead.
drake falls to ruin, and once the dust has settled, a gauntlet glistens in a pale shaft of light.
A nice find.
I'm taking it, of
The
course.
doorway gleams like a fiery ingot on the far wall. It casts a carpet of orange light into the room, beckoning you forth. The merchant from the woods sits among his goods in a small antechamber. Before you manage a word, he speaks.
Never mind how I got here. More impressive that you're here, actually. Now, my little branch, about those leaves.
You got something better to offer me?
I don't haggle.
That's all I
A
want.
narrow footway dares you beyond the door. Lava pumps through arched veins into a sphere in the center of a cyclopean cylinder cut into the heart of the mountain. Somehow, the air is cold. 3 flickers of heatless flame splash from the lava flow and await you on the platform that skirts the orb.
Okay then.
You are not fit to fight my shadow. That's not a valid attack.
That's 2 pairs, motherfucker. Whatever.
I'm out of attacks for this round.
I think I'm fucked. I'm dead. Damn. GG. Make sure you stay hydrated. Let's go with the warrior.
The mist halts at the mouth of the cave.
Alright, let's try this
lantern.
again.
A faint orange glow feeds crumbs to your starving eyes. Thunder echoes through the cavern, but there was no storm outside.
Yeah.
Strange silhouettes serpentine around stalagmites. Eyeless creatures with crude weapons fleeing from something in the depths. This time, surprise is on your side.
Hold your shield high! Shield at the ready. I can't use that right now. It's my turn. Here comes the maelstrom.
And then...
I'm out of attacks for this round. I just came up with a new move. I can't use that right now.
A blast of sulfur fills the cave with deadly heat. The mouth of the tunnel drips orange as it cools from the passage of something hot enough to walk through stone. You throw yourself into an opening to escape the heat. You plunge through a shaft of smooth stone, cut by squares of light, sliding for minutes before you're ejected into a cavernous hall. Whoever gouged the stone from the mountain's belly left columns standing like ribs. Rivulets of fire flow between the seams in the stone, no thicker than a hair, pulsing into the chamber ahead.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go use the restroom and grab myself another bottle of water. Alright, I'm back. Let us continue on our journey. I don't know why. There's so much noise from the microphone. Alright.
Pitiful figures shamble from behind the pillars. Perhaps once human, but long ago. The color has been taken from their flesh, and their hands gnawed into permanent grips around weapons with still glowing runes.
Hold your shield high! It's the spot. I'm out of attacks for this round. Thrust the axe.
With 3 or less, let's
Your
do that one.
fate is sealed.
And then we'll attack that one.
I'm out of attacks for this round.
Defend.
The power offered by the blade appears difficult to let go. Safe, wrest the ruined weapons from their clutches and claim them for your own.
I'm taking it.
What? Ah, loot.
Ha!
In the chamber beyond dwells a mural of a banquet. From the vantage of a plate at the end of a long table. At the other end, a pair of eyes, like 2 stars in a black sky, attend the feast. Beyond the mural is a statue of a drake with jaws frozen in complaint. There is something in its mouth, encased in glass. A masterwork of articulated brass hovers in a sphere of glass, clasped delicately between the spear-tip points of the drake's teeth. Leave the gauntlet be. Reach out for the gauntlet in the glass. Leave the gauntlet be. Reach out for the gauntlet in the glass. The jaw snaps shut, shattering the glass and swallowing the relic. Eyes beam and stones stir as the drake rises from its timeless repose, throwing clouds of dust from...
Of course it has first strike.
Shield at the ready. I'm out of attacks for this round.
Sorry, guys.
Thrust the axe.
Deal 1 damage to the target is at full health. The target is no longer at full health.
You better not dull my axe.
Nom 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 nom. But the enemy is not at
I'm out of attacks for this
full
round.
health.
Thrust the axe.
Why did I get fucked up?
I'm out of attack. I'm out of attack. I'm out of attack.
I'm out of
attacks
attack.
for this round.
He's
The
dead.
Slate Drake falls to ruin.
I am also
Once the
almost
dust
dead.
has settled, a gauntlet.
Epic.
Leave the gauntlet. True power lies within.
What a bounty!
Let's see it.
A doorway gleams like a fiery ingot on the far wall. It casts a carpet of orange light into the room. The merchant from the woods sits among his goods in a small antechamber. Before you manage a word, he speaks.
Never mind how I got here.
We square?
A narrow footway dares you beyond the door. Lava pumps through arched veins into a sphere in the center of a cyclopean cylinder cut into the heart of the mountain. Somehow, the air is cold.
Hopefully we can get through.
Three flickers of
At least this
heatless
deck.
flame splash from the lava flow and await you on the platform that skirts the orb.
This is where I died. With
Hold
the
your
rope.
shield high.
They're at full health. Let's do that. What is this? I know. I'm not on my own computer, so it's hard to play PoE when I'm not on my own computer. Yeah, I know it says Constellica's playing PoE, but that's because my laptop's sitting upstairs with the game open on pause. Defend. Ooh,
It's my turn.
let's definitely use overdraw. Defend. Defend.
You better not dull my axe.
Actually, no, I want to use that on the first one. Do it. Damage to an enemy if the target. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one for now. I don't need it in turn. It's hard to get into something like that, especially when,
It's my turn.
you know.
Tis a good brew.
Maybe once I get my laptop reset up,
The maelstrom.
I'll start playing PoE for defend an enemy with defeat.
Fate is sealed.
Oh.
Forget the sphere. Just close your eyes for a moment and regain your breath. What eldritch secrets dwell within the orb? Light channels through runic patterns, glowing brighter in your presence.
I would like to know.
It's all about the gains.
A low moan emanates from deep within the orb and reverberates in your chest. You realize that the sphere is a mold, now cracking.
Oh.
The sphere breaks apart in cries of steam. The heat drained from the mountain has been gathered here into one yet hungering form. Eyes gleaming through the mist. It speaks.
It's my turn.
Oh god. Let's try to take it on.
I'm out of attacks for this round. Shield at the ready.
What is that? Yeah, let's do that. And then do that. No, I don't want to do that yet.
Hold your shield high.
What is this?
I'm out of attacks for this round. It's my turn. I'm out of attacks for
Oh,
this round.
hush up. Defend.
Better not dull my axe.
Attack 2 pairs.
I'm out of attacks. I'm out of attacks for this
I'm out
round.
of attacks. I keep forgetting that I'm out of attacks. We can definitely defend that.
Hold your shield high.
Let's see if this works.
It's over.
He is dead. Nice.
The light between the armor dim, and the swirling smoke loses its purpose as the helmet comes to a clattering stop. Ringed eyes fade, beholding you as their final act. stairs spiral around the center spire, vanishing into a pale blue haze that peers down from high atop the shaft. Hours later, the stairs bring you to a passage filled with a sand of pulverized obsidian. Beyond lies a sea of black dunes beneath a cerulean sky.
Did I win? Nice! I got 3 achievements. Use 3 of a kind combo. Nice. Oh, they'll show me right here. Venture with me. And
the real babble?
20. That's not bad. 23 minutes. All my mana that I just got.
Lost in a sea of sand, a lithe tree grows from the memory of a sage that rests here. Long did he journey for truth to save man, and on the last page of the last book he ever lifted, found that the only thing which keeps man walking is hope, and the only thing that can kill it is knowing.
Nice. We unlocked something new. We unlocked a new game. And we can continue.
There is a storm on the horizon.
He's the mage, is that what it says? Well, of course we're gonna work on that one. I think we're gonna take him
I'm
though.
always up for an adventure.
Sky blue over rippling ebon. The desert whispers a breeze scented of sun-baked stone. The tower on the stark horizon stirs a curious nostalgia.
Ooh.
Estranged memories
Oh my
set
God,
your
this
feet
thing's
in
annoying.
motion, and the sand replies with firm footing. A slavering beast greets you at the crest of the first dune. Then the ground erupts behind you.
Speaking of skull. I hate first strike. He's dead.
Thrust the axe.
Enter. Defend
Hold your shield high.
and attack.
I'm out of attacks for this round.
I'm out of attack for this round. Defend.
It's my turn. I'm out of attacks for this round. Shield at the ready.
Nothing I can use other than...
Take your best shot.
There we go.
I'm out of attacks for this round.
Defend.
It's my turn. I'm out of attacks. I'm out of attacks for this
I'm out
round.
of attack.
Hold your shield high.
Grasp at the spreading strands of your memory. Catch your breath before the desert. Grasp at the spreading strands of your memory before they're out of reach again.
The gods.
Nice, a level up. Okay, hold on, guys.
The path to the monolith brings you to a slack between the dunes, where vultures circle. The desert cedes to your steps and welcomes you in. You begin to sink.
Sorry if
and
there's
the
a lot of noise
vultures
happening.
descend.
On the mic, I'm trying to plug my headphones back in. But it's not working very well. There we go.
The three vultures patiently wait for you to pull yourself from the sinking sand, exhausted, encumbered, and smelling of supper.
You better not dull my axe. Your fate is sealed.
Nice. Oh, I should be able to defend with the... and do damage.
Shield high. Your fate is sealed.
Yes! And he's
Wing
dead.
dinners out of the winged diners. Let the sand have the vultures. Perhaps that will sate the desert's hunger.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
A shimmering path slivers over dunes beneath the moonlight, vanishing into the fold where sand and stars join hands. A close inspection confesses a carpet of fine flakes angled to glint in lunar light. The point of a pyramid tilts from atop a dune, sinking over the course of an eon. A door, slanted in a snarl, juts from the sands below.
Sorry, Skull's on a break. And I was texting him.
This place is only for the dead and those who wish to join them. The point of a pyramid tilts from atop a dune, sinking over the course of a strangely familiar figure in fine clothes offers a limb of square leaves to a king girdled by gold and jewel. Or is it the other way around? A graveling groan calls your attention to a shifting slate in the middle of the chamber. Sarcophagus means eater of flesh. But this meal has refused the slow digest of time.
Trust the axe.
Trust the axe.
This is thirsty work. I'm out of attacks for this round. It's my turn. Shield at the ready. I'm out of attacks for this round. It's my turn. I'm out of attacks for this round. Tis a good brew. You better not dull my axe.
Let these stone halls be the ring's grave.
That's more like it.
Let these stone halls be the ring's grave.
Epic.
We're gonna take
And
it.
down you scale the dunes, each time a little lower. Only as the spire sets on the horizon is your slow descent made clear. A peak of bright satin flaps cheerfully in the morning sun as fragrant oils and roasted arabica dance on the wind. But something foul frolics in the young shade, whirling through valuables in the tent until turning towards you.
Trust the axe. Here comes the maelstrom. Not enough resources. I'm out of attacks for this round.
Oh, this is not good.
You better not dull my axe.
If I die this round, I think I'm gonna be done for the day.
I'm out of attacks for this round. I'm out of attacks for this round.
It definitely looks like I'm going to die. I'm dead. Oh, I made it to a level up though. Alright guys, I'm gonna take off for the day. Yeah, I know, my streams aren't that long. It's because I have things to do during the day while Skull's at work. So I don't get much time to stream. I know he's got a lot of time off next week because, or not next, yeah, next week he has Thursday, Friday off, and the following week he has Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. So, I'm gonna head out, go get my house cleaned so I have a clean house for the weekend. I will be back next week, hopefully. If not, I know Skull will be back tomorrow or Friday, depending on if he wants to do an 8-hour stream or if he wants to do 2 4-hour streams. The other day we had issues where our power was flickering on and off and knocking out the internet, so. Alright guys, have a great weekend. I might be back with Skull tomorrow, hanging out. Take care. Bye.